Very good morning, everyone, and welcome to another broadcast here on RioSportsLive.com. Joe Bowling with you, and we are in girls soccer action on day 2 at the Sports Park in Brownsville, Texas. And this is the Weslaco Lady Panthers taking on Hidalgo's Lady Pirates. Weslaco in the purple uniforms and Hidalgo in the white. Two halves playing out here in pool play as we have our broadcast going on, and they're playing into a tight breeze which is out there, which is predominant when you talk about field conditions. It's a beautiful sun-soaked field. It's a great day for soccer. However, it's cool and the wind makes it cold, and as it's coming out of the due north, which in this case is coming into the face of Weslaco as they are on the attack here with the ball. They wanted a shootout earlier this morning. They've already played a game. That was the 8 o'clock game. And they're wrapping up pool play here this morning with the game here. They've got other games they'll be involved in. They'll play again at 3 o'clock when they take on Donna High School, who we just saw beat San Benito earlier. And then at 7 o'clock, they're back here against Roma. And that will conclude their pool play. 8 teams in each pool. They have 4 different pools here on the girls' side. And they're limited in the number of people assisting on the sidelines with the balls. So as that one got away, Donna had to go over and retrieve that on their, or Weslaco had to retrieve that on their own. Lady Panthers with the ball. They'll inbound it. And quickly, Hidalgo's defense tries to clear it. Shot rolls back towards the goalie area for Hidalgo. Weslaco back on the attack from this side. Into the center of the field. Rolls towards the goalie. Goalie able to come out and get that ball for Hidalgo. We do appreciate you watching here on RioSportsLive.com, our coverage of girls soccer. This will be our final game this morning, and we'll take a break. Here's a breakaway for Hidalgo, and a shot towards the goal is to the side, and that was a great chance that time for Hidalgo to get the first goal of the game. Just missing on the opportunity. Hidalgo keeps it in. Weslaco tries to take it away on the defense. Hidalgo fighting hard to keep control of this ball. That one's taken away, and here come the Lady Panthers with the ball to the midfield area. Space the ball, but then the Hidalgo Lady Pirate defense is there to prevent that attack. Ball thrown in by Weslaco in the backfield area. Marisol Muniz tracked that one down. I do have some of the rosters here for Weslaco. Weslaco on the attack. Hidalgo, though, with the wind at their back, can keep this ball on this end of the field. It doesn't take long to get it down here to the face of the goalie of Weslaco. Weslaco moving the ball forward. Nicely done across the midfield area, but then a pass intercepted by Hidalgo. They'll take it away. Again, it takes little time to get the ball downfield from here. You can go with the long passing attack if you're Hidalgo. Contact on that ball, and they'll give it back to Weslaco. Good fighting in there by Brenda Perez for the Lady Panthers. A good pass on foot to Kristen Palamo. Her pass forward a little too far, out of reach. Secured by the defense of the Lady Pirates, now taken away by Weslaco. And the Lady Panthers have something offensively, then keeping the ball out about 10 feet from the box. Back line of defense there to recover for Hidalgo. Weslaco back on the attack again. There comes a shot towards the goal. It rolls far to the left side. Appreciate you watching here on RealSportsLive.com. Again, those of you just tuning in, we will have a design break at the conclusion of this game. We'll pick up coverage here back at the Brownsville Sports Park around the 3 o'clock area. And we'll have games at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that's 6 more games coming your way later today and tonight. Meanwhile, we're taking the show on the road, heading to Laredo for 4 basketball games tonight. Laredo LBJ and United South in boys and girls action. And then United takes on Alexander. Much anticipated games on the girls and boys side of things. So keep watching on Real Sports Live for when those games take place. I did post it on Facebook, the social media, the schedule of games, so you can keep track of teams you're interested in. We're this close to having additional crews, and we could have been at other venues broadcasting games. Weslaco with the ball with some good passing. Take it to the far side. 2 defenders there for Hidalgo. We'll take it away. Was watching last night as they were playing games here on these fields, thinking out loud that we covered 12 games from this field in this tournament, but there were 10 fields in play throughout the day yesterday here at Brownsville. And just thinking out loud, if I would have had 10 crews and 10 cameras, we would have had 120 games covered in one day here on Real Sports Live. And don't think that's not in the thought process of where I'm wanting to take this. Fans watching out there on social media, be sure you follow and share on Facebook especially. We're trying to get those follows up, and they're skyrocketing up to the tune of 100 a day now. We've got a goal this week, and we're getting closer to reaching that goal. Still not there. So, again, if you're watching whatever platform you may be watching this on, if you get to the Facebook side of things, at least give us a follow and a share and a like of the page so we can help pass the word to other fans out there who may still be coming into play as far as understanding what we're broadcasting. Both teams exchange the ball multiple times and no real attack points as we're in this first half. Ball down the left side for the Lady Panthers. They can get there. Defense is there to recover. Good pass here. Now a little better spacing for Weslaco. Crossfield pass and then blocked back out by the defense of Hidalgo. Weslaco tries to press it again. Back line of defense for the Lady Pirates stands strong, prevents it from coming in. Gets back to the midfield area. Weslaco will place that ball back just outside the box. Lady Panthers trying to set something up on offense. Weslaco ball down the left-hand side. Lady Pirates take it away, but Weslaco right there to recover. So anytime the Lady Pirates try to get moving downfield to set something up offensively, this defense for the Lady Panthers is standing strong. They were involved in a game early this morning when they took on Rio Hondo. That game was scoreless at the end of regulation. And then the Lady Panthers won in a shootout. Lady Panthers now with spacing, trying to move forward into the wind and against the defense at the same time. Weslaco now will place this ball inside the box. Good defense again by the Lady Pirates of Hidalgo. Hidalgo in the white uniforms, so Weslaco in the purple uniforms this morning. There are games on this field at 11, 12, 1, and 2, but we will not be able to cover them. Michael De Leon and Mike and DeMarcus will take over the reins in that 3 o'clock range. So there will be a little pause in the action coming from Rio Sports Live throughout the day. But once we kick it into gear at 3 o'clock, we'll be with you into the late hours of the night. Weslaco with the ball, placing it to the midfield area yet again. Defense recovers nicely that time by the Lady Pirates and taken right back away by Weslaco as they continue to exchange here at the midfield area. Pass to the middle of the field is kept out by the defense. Chipped back in beyond the top of the box. Weslaco now will ricochet that off a couple of defenders. Off the rebound, there's a shot on goal. It's blocked by the goalie. A nice save that time for the Lady Pirates. Ball still loose at the top of the box. And then finally it comes back out as the defense made some nice plays that time for Hidalgo. Weslaco still trying to attack. Lady Pirates now have regrouped on the defensive end. Keep that ball outside near the midfield area again. Weslaco again into this wind. This is impressive to be able to attack into the wind as they're doing. Hidalgo managing to keep it out thus far. Weslaco still pressing on the offensive end. Hidalgo unable to get it out. Still on defense. Weslaco takes it away again. Good pass over to the left side, but it's too far. The right idea is they had the spacing over on the left side. Kristen Palamo was set up, but that one was behind her. Rolled out of bounds. Hidalgo on the throw in, and that ricochets off a Lady Pirate. Weslaco will get it again. Lady Panthers on the attack. Good pass now to the top of the box, inside the box on the attack, and rolls towards the goalie who secures that for Hidalgo. Lady Pirates now trying to mount something on the attack, but taken away by the Weslaco defense. Taken back away by the Lady Pirates. And again, the exchange goes back and forth. Lady Pirates put that one down, and the goalie retrieves that for the Lady Panthers. Rolls it back out quickly. Still a few minutes left here in this first half. They don't have the score clock operating, so we're at the mercy of our own timekeepers. There's a pass for Weslaco. Can they get to that ball? Offsides is called. Hidalgo will have it back. Our first broadcast this morning had Donna taking down San Benito 1-0 on girls soccer. Here we're scoreless in the first half. Hidalgo with the ball, taken away by the Lady Panthers of Weslaco. Racing into the front area of the field on the offensive end, still in the middle of the field. Now a good pass to the left side, a centering pass at the top of the box, defended by the Lady Pirates. Ball arcs back out to the outside on this near side of the field. Centering pass, again defended nicely by the Pirate defense. Lady Pirates will try the far side of the field. Defended by Weslaco. Out of bounds it goes. I'm spoiled. They turn the heaters on in here. Now you got those heaters going, and now I'm not going to want to go back outside. It's a long walk down this Sports Parks Pavilion. Weslaco with the ball. Now Hidalgo will have it. Weslaco takes it away. So either possession just changes back and forth here in the midfield area. Hidalgo now will try to get something going, but good defense again by the Weslaco Lady Panthers. Every time they come down near that 30-yard mark or so, it's clamped down tight defense by Weslaco. Lady Pirates will try to attack again, roll it through the defense, but the goalie easily retrieves that. That's Annette Garcia for Weslaco. Aida Cantu with the ball now for the Lady Panthers. Through a couple of defenders. And the defense now has crept forward for the Lady Pirates. Lady Panthers have it again, back to the midfield area. Good pass over to Palamo. Palamo has some spacing. Gets it to the top of the box, and then it's taken away by that defense of the Lady Pirates. Now from the top of the box, a shot goes towards a goal, easily secured by the Lady Pirate goalie. Long ball out to the middle of the field. And each player marked well by defense here, which prevents much of anything on a breakout from the middle of the field. Everything has been coming from the side thus far. Weslaco will now try to chip that ball in. The defense of the Lady Pirates stands tall yet again. Nearing the end of this first half of play, and a matter of fact, that's the end of the first half. I thought I was right on time as far as scheduling that. We'll take a break. When we come back, we're scoreless after a half. Weslaco and Hidalgo. We'll be back with more after this on RealSportsLive.com.
My name is Ben Smith, and I'm the general manager at the Palmview location. The door and window department at Mott's Building Materials is one of the largest in the valley. Our experts can help you figure out what's best for you and your budget. We have many brands, and we have an in-house door shop. Need to replace a door quickly? With our large selection, you can find what you need and walk out with it today. Mott's Building Materials. Built on history, built on family, built on trust.
Possibilities are all around us.
Doing some gardening or home improvements this weekend? Visit Habitat for Humanity Restore before you start. Check out habitatrgb.org for more info, or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff, great prices, great cause.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close
Of wanting to
making history. This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Help us give back to the community. Volunteer your time or donate to Habitat for Humanity Restore. Check out habitatrgb.org for more info or drop by our McAllen or Harlingen stores. Restore. Great stuff. Great prices. Great cause.
Mott's Lumberyard is one of the largest in the valley. If you need it, we have it. Everything from lumber, insulation, roofing, plywood, and sheetrock. After 45 years of business, we've basically came up with our own lumber philosophy that allows us to offer the best option to customers on any job. We know the area, we know the lumber, and most importantly, we know you. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
My name is Ben Smith, and I'm the general manager at the Palmview location. The sales staff at Mott's can help you find the right materials for the job. We're experienced, friendly, and eager to help. With that DIY project you've been waiting to start, or that large order you need to fill fast, our experts can help you figure out what's best for you and your budget. And if you're waiting over your head, we can point you in the right direction. Built on history, built on family, built on trust. Mott's Building Materials.
Possibilities are all around us. We see potential in unexpected places. And when we share our knowledge, vision, and connections, we turn great ideas into action in communities all around the world. Together, we can make real change happen. We're Rotary. We are people of action. Get involved at Rotary.org.
Back here, we're at soccer action, and it's Weslaco with the ball to start the second half against the Hidalgo Pirates. Now, Weslaco has the wind at their back here in this second half. They also have the experience of playing on this field already this morning. That ball is loose in front of the goal, saved a couple of times, but then put in on the rebound by the Lady Panthers. And they now lead in this game 1-0. That ball ricocheted a couple of times off of the goalie for the Lady Pirates. She was standing tall in the goal. One of her own players ricocheted the ball back off of her. And then on the rebound, the Lady Panthers are able to put it in and take the 1-0 lead. It didn't take long for the goal to get in for the Lady Panthers for this second half. Scoreless after the first half of play. Lady Panthers now with the lead. We'll see how they play defensively now. Again, the wind at their back for this second half will allow them to utilize any speed that they may have, which was unable to be used in that first half because of the short passing game to move the ball upfield. Lady Pirates defense now trying to get the ball out. More physical play this half already by Weslaco's Lady Panthers. From the far side, Lady Panthers move it on the offensive end. Taken out by the defense of the Lady Pirates. Centering pass inside the box for Weslaco. Back outside the box at the top. Taken away by the Lady Pirates. Nicely done that time by the defense. Taken right back away by Weslaco. Still on the offensive end. Down the side. Can they center a pass from there? Good dribbling this time. Now a open space to center it. Shot right on goal. Goalie saves it for the Lady Pirates. Nicely done there. Evie Vasquez watching. Want to say hello there? Hey, you know, we got room if you want to go to Laredo with us, Evie. Dahlia and I are making that trip. I'm just throwing that out there. Right now, it's Hidalgo taking on Weslaco. Lady Panthers have the ball. And the 1-goal lead as they scored here to start this second half of play. That ball rolls into the goal area. Picked up easily by the goalkeeper for the Lady Pirates. That's the easy part. Here's the tough part, getting it out of the defensive zone into this wind. Anything high, which is that kick was, is going to be kept right here by the elements. Has nothing to do with Weslaco. Defense let that one roll back through again. Again, that high kick goes sailing about 15 yards out, and then the wind carries it back another 5. So your net on anything high and just doesn't go very far. Weslaco extends the play out on the offensive end. Lady Pirates defend that well. And now down the sideline can bring it across the midfield area. Lady Pirates. Long dribble, but it gets away. Weslaco takes it right back. Lady Panthers. Again, any speed whatsoever, if they have that advantage, can be exploited here. Utilized by the Lady Panthers with that wind to help get the ball downfield in a hurry. Lady Pirates defended back out. Evie says, let's do it. We'll call you after this game as we start the train moving towards Laredo. Lady Pirates with the ball. Lady Panthers take it away, race it to the sideline, and out of bounds it goes. Again, this broadcast will conclude our coverage of the morning sessions here at the Brownsville Sports Park. We'll be gearing up and heading out to help out with Laredo and the Rigo Sports Southwest. Freddie Heredia, going to help him out. He's been active the last couple of days getting things in place for those broadcasts. 4 basketball games featuring some of the top teams in that district in action. They had to move the venue because of the expectation of the crowd, especially for those late games. Michael De Leon watching. Well, Michael's going to be a busy guy here. We've already got it set up for you. I'll just go ahead and communicate with you right now, Michael. We've got everything set up for the broadcast, and he and DeMarcus will be taking the 3 o'clock game and running into the evening hours with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 o'clock games So they'll be taking 6 games while we're on the road heading to Laredo. Again, this game will be broadcast here, and then we'll take a distinct break, design break with Rio Sports, while we make the trip to Laredo, while we wait for Michael and DeMarcus to arrive here. And then we get it all started at 3 o'clock. And from 3 o'clock on, we are wall-to-wall sports coverage here on Rio Sports Live with soccer action from here at the sports park, basketball action over in the Laredo area. And we'll end up, by the time the day's finished, broadcasting another 12 games. Ball on goal, but saved by the Lady Pirates. And they'll have to get this ball out of this end of the field and try to mount something offensively. Now, they had trouble getting any offense of sets in that first half. They had one good, clear shot on goal. Other than that, the defense of the Weslaco Lady Panthers controlled the pace of the ball beyond the midfield stripe. It wasn't as if Weslaco had multiple scoring opportunities in the first half, but the defense prevented anything from the Hidalgo side. And now with a 1-goal lead, advantage even more so on the Weslaco side of things. Hidalgo will put this into play. We're in the second half. And these halves seems to go by quicker and quicker in these games. If you're the opposition and you're trailing by a goal, talked to some of the players and coaches last night, it seems like it just goes by in the blink of an eye. So any possession such as this by Weslaco, which is kept down here on the offensive end, is just taking precious time away from Hidalgo's opportunities to tie this game. Corner kick coming up for Weslaco and the Lady Panthers. We'll put this one into play. Soccer coverage coming your way tomorrow as well. We'll be here all day. Here's a corner kick. Line drive pass. It's deflected by the defense. Lady Pirates still trying to get it out of that box area. Kept back in by Weslaco. Here's a shot that goes just wide. Opportunity that time for Weslaco to tack on a second goal. Soccer tomorrow will be here for the duration at the turf. They've got bracket play, which starts in the morning and then goes into the afternoon. Boys championship is set for here. The girls championship game is at another field. And I see they've got some covers over some of the bleacher area. We'll be set up for the girls broadcast as well. I was talking with DeMarcus this morning, and we'll have Michael and DeMarcus handle the girls game. And Ali will be here tomorrow. Dahlia will be here as well. So we'll be able to have coverage of both championship games at the same time tomorrow afternoon. Boys and girls. They were both scheduled here initially to be on this turf. But then there were some changes. So we're waiting to get the updated bracket. Ball in play by the Lady Pirates. Over to the right side, but Weslaco there. And you can see Weslaco has put everyone across the midfield stripe now onto this offensive end. And that means the defenders are there to press the ball back into this Hidalgo side of the field. You couple that with the wind advantage, and it's a heavy uphill battle for the Lady Pirates of Hidalgo to get back into a position to get a shot off for a tying goal. Lady Pirates will put this one in play. And again, that pass right there in that part of the field is into more purple-clad jerseys than not. Once you get it past that, then you have nothing but purple behind that. As Weslaco able to control it. So as was the case right there, the Lady Pirates able to get it into the midfield area, but as soon as they put the ball across, it's easily secured. And then it's just a couple of touches and the ball's in the front end. Now an open ball in front of the goal. The goalie somehow gets to that for the Lady Pirates. Nice save. With the wind, it takes 2 touches, and that ball is already 30 yards downfield on the offensive end for the Weslaco Lady Panthers. Lady Pirates to put this one into play. Line drive pass, but right on the money to a Weslaco player. Weslaco scored a goal here in this second half. And that's the difference maker thus far. Good defense that time by the Lady Pirates. Loose ball in front. Lady Pirates try to secure that. Shot towards the goal. Picked up by the Lady Pirate goalie. Another save. Still trying to get the ball out of this offensive end for Hidalgo to try to set something up offensively. Dribbling amongst the defense there, but into another wave of purple. Weslaco takes it away. Then the ball is given to the Lady Pirates. Now a free kick here, and this may be the chance for the Pirates to get this ball downfield. They'll pass it 15 yards up, but taken away by Weslaco. And watch how fast it comes down the other field. Rolling down. Hidalgo tries to get it out. They do get it across the midfield area, but Weslaco presses it right back in. Now to the center of the field, Weslaco was spacing to the far side. Taking time off the clock here with this 1-goal lead. We're in the second half. The Lady Pirates still unable to get it out of that midfield area. Weslaco presses it back in. One pass, it's already passed into the box. Rolls off the back line. Substitution ready to check in for Weslaco. Tatiana Arellano. Looks like she'll be checking in. Lady Pirates of Hidalgo still unable to get it out of this offensive end for Weslaco. Weslaco with a shot towards a goal, and that one rolls just wide. And now Ariana will check into the game for Weslaco. Good day for soccer. Encourage you to come down if you're coming to the Brownsville area. There's no better place to watch a soccer game than here at the sports park. This facility, I've talked about it yesterday extensively. I've covered a lot of different sporting events here while working in TV. It's not just soccer. It is soccer because it's a tremendous facility for soccer. But also, I've been here to cover football games over at the Dome, basketball games inside the Dome for boxing events that are held right here on this field. I was here for a Figueroa fight, which they set up the boxing ring in the middle of this field. Behind us, softball. And they're capable of handling a tournament of just about any size you could dream up. Weslaco with a 1-0 lead and the ball. Still presenting the problem of preventing Hidalgo from getting the ball upfield. Nice job to keep that ball in play for Weslaco on that back line. Top of the box. That shot goes through the traffic. Kept back out by the Lady Pirates. Weslaco with two players standing back a good 25 yards beyond this. So if anything breaks free for Hidalgo, there's defense waiting for Weslaco, who has this 1-0 lead. Lady Pirates trying again to press this ball out. Kept in by Weslaco again. Shot off of a Lady Pirate, and that will roll out of the back line if they're not careful. It does. Corner kick coming up for Weslaco. And that was wind dated. Most of those will ricochet off and roll out to the side. That one started going for the sideline, and then the wind took it off the back line. Weslaco will put that one behind the goal. And although Hidalgo was able to get the stop, now they have to figure out again how to get this ball upfield. As the Weslaco goalie hasn't had a ball within 30 yards of her in this entire second half. Weslaco pressures it again inside the box. Now to the side. Lady Pirates looking upfield. Taken away again by Weslaco. Lady Pirates again will try the near side of the field. Dribbling through two defenders, but a third is there to take that ball away. Back on the offense is the Weslaco Lady Panthers. Taken away by Hidalgo, but these exchanges benefit Weslaco as well, as time now is a factor in this game. Not in favor of the Hidalgo Lady Pirates whatsoever. They trail by the 1 goal. Can't get it out of the defensive end. Lady Pirates, here this is the opportunity here in this second half. First time the ball's been this far downfield at all. Weslaco defense there to cover it. Ball comes across. And that's it, my friends. This game is history. Weslaco Lady Panthers score a late goal. My wife just put that on the scoreboard, but they scored a goal in this second half to start it off, and they make that stick, win this one by the score of 1-0. Weslaco now 2-0 in pool play just today alone on this turf field. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. And I'm Joe Bowling for RioSportsLive.com. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Until next time, we'll see you.